Hi YouTube. Oh wait. Hi YouTube. My name is Lucy Lou. And I don't know, this long overdue for me to make this video. It's long overdue. I am unorganized. I don't have nothing written down. It's just gonna be coming from the heart. I'm gonna just be talking from a place of how God has been leading me and the love I have for him, the bond I have with him. And this is just going to be about when God tell you to do something, you need to just do it, no matter what. When God tell you to do something and you know what it is, and you know, it feels positive. I don't know, it feels like it's meant. And please bear with me because I'm still learning how to explain. How do you know when God tells you to do something? How do you know that it's God? First of all, it's not going to feel negative. It's not going to feel toxic. It's gonna feel like a place of love. No matter if you're scared, fear is of the devil. But as a human, we do fear things that God tell us to do, especially if it's something out of the ordinary. But I'm telling you, if God tell you to do something, all bets is off. You gotta bet on yourself and you gotta do it. You gotta do it, because if it's coming from him, that means he got you. That means along the way he got you. You don't have nothing to worry about. And I'm just, first of all, in the middle of this video right now, I am so grateful and I'm so glad that I have him. I'm so grateful for every hardship I had in my past, and just calling on him, and he showed me that he was the only person, the only energy there for me, the only spirit there for me. I could just call on God. I'm I can't touch you. I can't see you, but I can feel you. I know you here. I know you love me. I know you got my back. There's so many times I wasn't supposed to make it. I wasn't supposed to be here, but God, you trust me. You have faith in me. You see something in me. You're not done with me yet. Even times I just wanted to give up. You know what I'm saying? Just to be transparent. Because, we human. We have thoughts dang, it's hard life, and it's okay. No pity parties or nothing. I just love God so much to where I'm just grateful every second of my life, every day, for the fact that he looked at me and wanted to do something in me. He wanted to be there for me. Yeah, your granny raised you in church, and she tell you, because my granny raised me in church, and she'd tell you God love you, of course, God love you, introduce you to God, introduce you to church, getting saved and baptized. But once you really grow up and you go through your own hard stuff, especially when you independent and you just don't, you don't have nobody going through your problems with you, or you just try to be independent in everything you go through. When you go through something hard and you just call on God, just because, first of all, thank God my granny introduced me to God. Thank God she introduced me to that name and the energy of everything. Because when I went through my hardest times, I called on him and he was there. It's how are you doing this? And it's he do stuff that you don't even deserve. It's we don't even be deserving these things, but who are we to say that? No sin is greater than other sin, anything like that, Because now I would say mine, just to be transparent, I've always had a temper. I've always had a temper. I would just say evil things when I'm mad or something, not just out of control, but I was very immature. I still have some ways. I have flaws. Of course, I'm not perfect at all. But a lot of people hold me to a higher standard because of, thankfully, humbly speaking, I have a great character. I'm a great person who carries my flaws well. I'm accountable. People gonna know I have flaws. I am not perfect. But, especially in my hometown, I notice just people just hold me to a higher standard, and I don't want people to think, I'm perfect. But I just walk in my purpose with God, and I just want to be everything to represent him. And please forgive me if I'm all over the place in this video. This is literally my first time ever, literally recording this video and on this topic or just anything. I still don't know what to do, what to call this video. Even if this video get 2 views, 5 viewers, 10, 15, I'm grateful for anything. I just know I have a duty to uphold. I have a task to do. This is long overdue. It's just been overthinking when you're going through the cycle, especially when you learn how to be confident in yourself in the process of that before you even get more confident than you ever been. Coming from a place of low self-esteem, insecurities and stuff, making a video, you do care about, okay, what about this? What about that? Or just anything. Just how I'm still fixing my hair, trying to think. If anything, you can't care what nobody think. Like, you can't even be thinking negative. Like, yeah, care about what yourself think. Definitely care about how you carry yourself. Love yourself enough just to really care, especially if you get on camera. But all in all, you got to do what God tells you to do with no question. Like, get yourself ready and all that if you want to get cute. If you like, you know, he telling me like, if you want to do your little curl, do a little bang, okay, cool. But I need you to do, and it's not even the only thing. I made this video for like multiple reasons, but just one big reason that it's like, wow, God, you really about to have me do this. You know, and I trust you, God. I love you. I'm so grateful that I grew so much passion, trust, and love, and I don't know, guidance from you, God. I'm just so grateful that this is my life that I'm living, and I actually am in love with God. I'm in love with him being over me and over my life. I love him so much. Like, I just want to make him proud. Yeah, he's not always proud of me. God is not always proud of me, and this is what I be wanting people to know. And again, I need to quit thinking about what people think, but since I like to be a humanitarian and uplift people and have people thinking the highest about themselves, and I just like to love people. I never want people to think I'm higher than them or I'm better than them at all. I just really just always, every day I work towards being a better person. Every day I want to be better and better. I want to be the best person I can be because I want to represent God. Thank God I was raised right too. But I just always just naturally by myself. When I drifted off as a teenager and I had to be on my own and, you know, doing hair to make a living and stuff, I always just wanted to be a better person. So I worked on myself every single day. I'm just being dedicated to what I want to be better in. My craft, my human body, my soul, my spirituality, my relationship with God, I just bettered it. And now I just want everybody around me to do the same thing. I'm the type of person, I'm not stingy with my knowledge. Like, if I learn something, I want to pass it on to the next person, especially people I love, but even strangers. I am not stingy. I want to give to other people. It's like, next, okay, I learned this. Like, let me tell you this, you know? But when God tell you to do something, you just have to listen. All bets is off. All bets on you. This your life. This your own life. You got to listen to what God is telling you to do. Because, yeah, we can say, like I was just saying, it's like, God, you really chose to give me a chance. You really chose to love me. Like, after me making mistakes in life and just not being the best person I could be every single day, on times where you wasn't proud of me, you chose to just be here for me. And now you telling me to do stuff. And yeah, start itty bitty, you know, God will tell you to do stuff. Okay, do this, you know, get that homeless person $50, you know, or pay for the person in front of you dinner, you know, stuff like that. Like, just nice, sweethearted stuff. You're like, oh yeah, I don't like me. I'm a person, I'm very generous, overly generous. You know, I can get stepped on in the past, but I'm grateful for them situations because it just made me into a better person, and it made me angry. It made me want to do it even more, but I just know better. I know how to do things with discernment now, but it'll start minor. And then God will get to telling you to do bigger and better things because he's testing your trust. It's not going to be easy. Trials and tribulations is ready to book, pop, pop, pop. Trials and tribulations be getting me. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be so, like, strong in life because I have him. If I didn't have him, I don't know what I would do. If I didn't have God, I don't even want the life. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be just as honest with y'all as I am when I'm just talking to God, having my own conversation or whatever. Not that y'all can get in our business and our prayers and stuff. You know, that's between us. But, you know, like I be telling God, if I didn't have him, I wouldn't know what to do. I don't even want this life or nothing. Thank you, God, for being in my life and my family's life. Thank you for introducing yourself to my granny. Like, however she found out and anything. I keep saying my granny because my granny was my guardian, you know, before I became an adult. But I just love God so much, and I just wanted to make this video. I don't know, I just felt the gut feeling to make this. Again, my name is Lucy. I plan on starting YouTube, like, just for the long run, and I've been wanting to, like, really be this person for years, like, really just, because I'm not gonna lie, as hard as it's always been to admit, like, yeah, I'm cool and chill, homebody, but I am talkative. But it's only about knowledge. It's about the real stuff that we need to talk about in life. I like to talk about the deeper meaning of life, zodiac signs. Like, I'm really my relationship with God, what he's taught me, Bible scriptures, like, just living your truth and being your true self without having to fake like you're somebody else, or stop not caring about what people think. It's so many topics and so many things I want to talk about, and I've always just been so insecure and scared to be in front of a camera and say anything or just anything. Like, I'm just a perfectionist too, so I'm like, oh, it gotta be this way, or I gotta have a expensive camera, and because I'm literally recording this on my cell phone. And like, I know I'm gonna post this. I want to have an intro, I want to have an outro, I want to have this. That's gonna come along the way, because if God tell you to do something, just do it, because He's going to make sure He provides everything you need. You're never gonna lack. He's gonna fulfill in every spot, every hole you think is a hole. He's fulfilling He already filled them in, really. So they're not really holes. It's like, you just gotta do what God tell you to do. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm finally getting to know better. And I'm not perfect. This keep coming down. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning how to be obedient. And like I said, God is not always proud of decisions I make. Because like I said, my main flaw, my main toxic trait I always had in my life is my temper. And it's just ugly. I came a long way. I'm so grateful. I got so much better with self-control and just thinking before I do, thinking before I say. But I still have flaws. I'm not perfect at all, but I work on myself every single day because I love humanity, animals, humans. Like, I just want people to be happy. I want people to be happy before me. I want people to win before me. I just want love. Like, I'm just always that person. I'm so passionate. And I don't know what God doing right now. I'm having it's like a tower moment or whatever, but I'm so grateful because I know I'm familiar with the test. It's like, not familiar with it because they, tests come as an ambush. Tests come as a surprise in the most humblest divine way, not in a negative way. So I just know that this is a test from God, because all bets off, I gotta trust Him. That's where He making me turn to. Trust me. Why you gonna trip? I'm not tripping about nothing. Don't trip. You good over here. I'm good with Him. So thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for getting me through this video. I will go longer, but I just want to stop it right here, because I want to save any other real good topics or any conversations for the long run. And I'm just excited to see what God has for me for 2024 and all of the blessings and stuff. And I just know something coming for me. Like, I've been the black sheep my whole life, an underdog, but we gonna talk about that in other videos and everything, because now I'm saying too much. But I just know God got a lot for me. God got a lot for you. Whoever's seen this video, you meant to see this video. If you watching this video, you meant to see it. If you ain't even know you was gonna watch this video, see a kind of video like this, see a girl just sitting in the room with 2 pillows or whatever. God got something for you. Just walk with Him and trust Him. Don't care about what nobody got to say. Don't listen to the negative comments, the negativity, the backhanded compliments, anything that's feel weird or awkward, or you feel in your chest, in your intuitive energy that is just false. Don't listen to nobody, and don't follow that energy. Follow God. Only hear His voice. And if you feel like, oh Lord, and if you feel like you don't know if it's Him saying it, keep praying. Ask Him for signs. But you have to silence your world. You got to be isolated too. Sometimes God isolates you. You might be that person that's isolated right now, because that's me. People love you. You love people, but you got to be isolated. And it's easier for people who, used to being by themselves, but it's something to adjust to when you used to being around people. But God isolates you just so you can hear His voice more clearly. So, yeah. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, at divine.slays, because I braid hair. I love doing hair. I've been doing it for 12 years, since I was 11 or 12 years old. So just do the math on my age. And my personal Instagram page is at __Lucy.Lou with 2 U's. So follow me if you want to. See my little outfits, see my hair, my braids, whatever. I'm talking about my hair. See my outfits on my personal page. My little drip. I got some little style. I love dressing. And divine.slays is my Instagram for hair. You're going to see braids and everything like that. So whoever watched this video, thank you so much for tuning in, because you did not have to tune in. I just wanted to, this was meant. You know how you know when you ain't just doing something just because you're doing something because it's meant. This was a good. I'm happy I got through it. I'm happy I did it.